Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Let's Play Pentiment, where we are not Andreas Mahler. We are Magdalene, I think the name was. Any interesting facts we know about ourselves? Myths and legends. Magdalene has a broad understanding of Greek, Roman, Egyptian, etc. myths, and German heroic tales. That sounds like it could be fun to find out about those things. We need to head to the rat house. So let's... The more I play through this, the more I think, you know what would be great? Like, the ability to just fast travel. Leaves. Can't believe how quickly the leaves changed this year. Oop. It's nice to see some green this time of year. Holehound is one of the few plants that grows year-round. Right, so we go to the rat house. Can we cut through via the mill? So this is the new mill. Andreas. Ah. Hello. You can call me Magdalene, Andreas. Magdalene. Magda works too. Magda. There you go. What are you up to today? Drawing. Anything interesting? No? Secrets. Oh, I see. I'll leave you to it then. Right, okay. This is to the outer farms. Let's explore and see where we end up. Martha. Ursula! Hello, Magdalene. Fabian. I don't remember you. I mean, some of these are going to be new people. I assume the world has progressed, I assumed another 7 years. I haven't kept track of times or whatever beyond that. Oh. Hey again, Mags. Come on, you've been told explicitly that she doesn't like that. Are you serious? I just told you not to call me that. Yes, I'm with you on this, Magda. And what are you all doing here? Don't you have better things to do? What business is that of yours? Not me. All my work's done, Mags. What do you care? It's not like you've got important work to do. And Magdalene maintains and tinkers with the press and type, sometimes works with Baltus. Can handle anything connected with household or animal work. Magdalene is proficient with balancing numbers and general accounting of data and information. Right. So she does... She's making her own ink, and I think, did she say she worked with her dad in the printing press? So I don't think domestics is right. We're kind of a part of the business. So either we tinker, or we do the bookkeeping. Oh, we could go with tinker, because that kind of fits. Because she does need ink, but I think that was more a hobby thing rather than for this. She didn't need it for her work, so we'll go with tinker, from what we know already. I keep the press running for my dad, and I work with Baltus on his inventions. That seems a little more important than standing around the commons in the middle of the day. Baltus's inventions are stupid. Doesn't seem like something a girl should be involved with, if you ask me. Right. Well, no one did. Calm down, Mags. You're going to get a reputation. Too late to worry about that. She already has a reputation. Snoop, penchant for sneaking around, eavesdropping in conversations and passing gossip. Was she the one who was... No. Was she the one who was stealing stuff? No. Because that was in the bakery. Whereas I think I'm the printing press. So no, a different person. Haggle. Strong negotiator, whether it comes to finances or other matters of trade. Flirt. Imagine let's playfully tease and flirt with people. I think we would have seen that a bit more. Skilled at stinging, countering, and otherwise deflating people in conversation. That does seem to be a bit more what we've seen so far. Haggle might make sense with bookkeeping as a kind of combo. We'll go with Barbs, because I think that fits what we've seen so far. At least I have a reputation. If you died today, your epitaphs would read... Okay. Three people who spent every morning harassing girls in the commons. Assuming you even got a grave, that is. More likely they'd toss your worthless bodies on a compost heap and hope for a better return. Okay, that's not Barb. That's not sarcastic and barbish. That's just rude. Yeah, I agree. Alright, we got it. Lay off. Did you get those things your dad wanted? Oh, that's right. No, not yet. Hopefully I can just drop them off and start my reading for the day. Reading? What book is so important that you need to get back to it? All of them? Magdalene can't speak any foreign language other than Italian, but she can read a little of almost all of them. What about German? I assume she can speak... That means... Oh, foreign languages. Okay, so, yeah, foreign languages. So we can speak German, because that's my basic language. Then a bit of Italian, right. Volksbücher, familiar with the most popular common books of the day, assorted trivia, almanacs, common knowledge, and scatological stories. Has read a wide range of contemporary books on the Reformation and Counter-Reformation. I think... working in the printing press, she'd probably have a variety of these, but in a small town, small town close to the Abbey, so there's a lot of connections. I don't think we'd get the polyglot necessarily, because I don't think that would come in. That one's possible. The people's books, or the Reformation. There'd probably be a lot of things coming in to be printed about the Reformation, potentially. But she doesn't seem to be really caring too much about, I don't want to say ordinary people, so I think we'll go with the Reformation, because that might be something she's interested in, potentially. The Lying of John Chrysostom by Martin Luther. Sounds boring and bad. Luther criticizes the church for telling impossible stories about the saints. Yeah. Don't let Father Thomas know you're reading that. Get someone to kill you. Would he object to people questioning if St. Lawrence and St. Sasha really performed all those miracles? Yes, I think that's probably what he would be mad about. Don't you read all sorts of books about knights and whatever? Yes, knights, princesses, gods, monsters, that sort of thing. I'm named after a god. I'm aware, Apollo. Yes, your sister too. What's a good story about Apollo? He was so obsessed with the girl, she begged the gods to turn her into a tree so he'd stop bothering her. Oh, that's... Oh, come on, Cassandra. That sounds like you, Apollo. Wait, aren't you supposed to be at the rat house too? You're on the council. Sure, but it's pointless without your dad's plans. Hurry up and get them. I'll see you there. I'm regretting picking the Barb. Although that wasn't a Barb option anyway. That wasn't a Barb option anyway, which makes me feel a bit... Artemis, yes. Wait, am I a Kreutzer? Druckerin, okay. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I need to grab the mural plans from the workshop. I forgot about that. Yeah, I think the Barbs are a bit mean. Not exactly what I meant, or thought it meant. But hey, that's kind of the story of this game, isn't it? Not being what I think it will be. Right, the plans. Are they in here? No. Oh, I could go to sleep. Although it'll probably be, oh, I should do other things. The plans. The plans! The Rat House mural sketches. I think this is what my dad wants. I think these are all of the plans. What is this part of the plans? Oh no, stop. Huh. Yeah, we don't have ink like this. At least I don't think we do. Well, whatever. I'll bring it just in case. Alright, I better get these over to the Rat House. Yeah, so the person who's actually behind all the murders is now a bit active. And potentially after Klaus. For the mural? Oh, maybe in the mural he's kind of digging up the old bits of history, and that's kind of worrying Father Thomas. Although I don't know it's Father Thomas, but I do. Oh, there you are. I don't understand how we're still arguing about this. These murals should depict the truth, what we know is the truth. I don't think it's so simple, Klaus. Are you afraid of angering our Lord, Father Thomas? I think Father Thomas means that the truth is not so easily agreed upon. I don't know. I'm tired of arguing. I just want it to look nice and show what happened. Magdalene, thank you for bringing these. Maybe illustrations will succeed where talking has failed. I'm done arguing with them. I'll see you at home for supper. It's all right, Magdalene. We don't need to see the drawings. It's not that we don't understand what he's trying to do. I didn't realize we had upset him so much. Sounds like things got worse after I left. Well, we've been arguing about this for almost 2 hours. For all the good it did us. He hasn't budged. What's the point of talking if you can't make any progress? Magdalene, could you speak to your father? Help him see things from our point of view? You want me to do something else? I don't even know what you're all arguing about. What is your point of view? Klaus has very strong opinions on how the history of Tassing of Kirsau Abbey should be portrayed. And those portrayals may upset some of our neighbours. Isn't the real concern that it's going to upset the Lord? He's probably our neighbour. Isn't everyone really worried about him coming here someday and seeing the revolt memorialised on the wall? You keep saying that we all disagree with him. I don't think I do. Not entirely. Well, what do you think? What do you think, Jorg? I think I'm not the smartest man in this room, but I know what happened to my own dad. I know what he did. It doesn't feel right to ignore what happened to him, what happened to Otto. Look, you all knew my dad. I never had the chance. I don't want to make the people in this town angry. I don't want to make our Lord angry. None of us do, but maybe there's a way to tell the story in a way that's true without upsetting anyone. So, it's all very complicated, you see, Magdalene. I tried to get him to consider a portrayal of our history that's a little less inflammatory. Deeply affected by the revolt. And to think the council's meant to be the best of Tassing. Maybe I should have gone with one of the other options. My father was deeply affected by the revolt. It won't be easy to convince him of anything. The revolt was a major event for everyone in Tassing. I know how hard it was for him. Yes, it's a major event. That's why he wants to have it. We need to come to an agreement, or call off the mural entirely. He's been wanting to paint this mural for years. You can't tell him no all of a sudden. Then help us, Magdalene. Your father will listen to you. I won't promise anything, though. He's already hard enough to convince. Now I'm going back home. This mess has taken up too much of my day already. Ooh, different. Oh, of course. We're not tied to the Abbey anymore, so it's going to be a clock, isn't it? Magdalene. Thank you for bringing the drawings to the rat house. I'm sorry it was a waste of time. Those men don't know what they want. When I tell them what I'm trying to do, they get scared. Then they talk and talk and talk. They talk all day and we're never any closer to a decision. I'm sick of it. Sick of the whole thing. Yeah, propose something more predictable. I'm worried about you. I know. I appreciate the concern. I suppose I haven't been this upset about something in a while. I'll get through it. I just need time. Why is it bothering you so much? We hear all of these stories about what this place was, how it came to be. And it feels like history is something that happened before, happened to other people. But 18 years ago, we lived through something. You and I, everyone in Tassing. Oh, 18 years ago for the revolt. Everyone wants to forget about it, pretend it didn't happen. You don't. No, I don't. All those years ago, I did nothing. I was worried for you, worried for Benjamin and Rachel and Esther. I was so afraid that I'd lose you. I wouldn't have been able to bear it. In the end, so many people died anyway. Peter and Ulrich and Andreas and all of the others. But we lived. Dad, everyone says it wouldn't have made any difference. If you and the others had fought, you would have died. I would have died. Maybe I could have stopped him from going to the mill. Or maybe we could have stopped the peasants from burning it down. But we'll never know. Is that what this is about, this mural? It's a chance to put something down in a place where everyone can see it. If people start to forget, this will remind them. We were here. This happened. If I don't do it, who will? You're right, Dad. I wish the men in the rat house saw me the way that you do. They'll come around. I hope so. All the arguing's left me beat. I'm going to bed early. Alright, I'm going to stay up for a bit and write a letter to Esther. Good. Please say hello to her from me. And her parents. I know, Dad. Good night, Magdalene. I love you. I love you too. All this running around has left me tired too. It'll be nice to sit down at my desk and just write for a while. Why am I worried that he's going to die? Oh, is this your place? Okay. Am I over in this one? Is this my bed? Oh yeah, I do have a desk. There we go. Alright, where to begin? Ah, I should write to Esther. Dearest Esther. I hope you and your family are well. Dad sends his regards to your parents like usual. I've spent the last few days collecting oak galls with Sister Gertrude. I don't suppose you have the chance to do that in Prague. Sister Gertrude has been teaching me how to grind them into a smooth ink. It's difficult work, but you'll find no better ink anywhere in Bavaria. I'll send along a bottle with this letter. Oh, did I mention, Dad has started a new project. He's painting a mural of Tassing's history in our new rat house to memorialise the revolt. The whole thing has me thinking about my own family history, past, present, and future. Printing shop has been in the family for years. Yeah, I'm looking forward to taking it over, because I'm a tinkerer. It's a quaint place to go. No. Looking forward to taking it over. Of course, Dad will keep running it until he can't pull the levers anymore, but I'll take over sooner or later. I won't have to get married either. Of course, the print shop will be more profitable than anything else my husband does. I'm not sure that's true, but... like, there'll still be societal pressures too. Will be more profitable than anything else my husband does. Especially if I have to marry Utz. You'd not believe how annoying he is. I think his mum is under the impression he's been courting me. Can you imagine? And yes, before you break the nib off your pen, I will come visit you in Prague, I promise. I'll try to make time to visit before winter. Life has been bustling here. Dad's been busy with the Rat House mural, so I've taken over the workshop. I'm sure it'll be a sight to behold once it's finished. Write back to me soon. All my love. Magda. Okay. Oh, so it took me 2 hours to write that. So do I just go to sleep then? Okay, go to sleep. It's late. I should get some rest soon, and then go to sleep. There's nothing else. There's nothing else I know to do until our dad dies. Ah! Dad? Dad? Magdalene! Dad! Already? I was expecting a full day with him. Dad! Magdalene! What happened? Are you alright? You're bleeding. Someone came into the house. They hit me over the head. I'll go get Dr. Stolz. Try not to move, Dad. Magdalene, it's not safe. Whoever attacked me... The wound is too deep for me to take care of my own. We need Dr. Stolz. No, please just hold on. Magdalene, be careful. I will. I'll be right back. I promise.